Now we are continuing in Mark chapter 50. No, Mark, where are we? Chapter 10, verse 32. Now, Mark chapter 10, verse 32. Jesus predicts his death a third time. It says they were on their way up to Jerusalem with Jesus leading the way, and the disciples were astonished, while those who followed were afraid. Again, Jesus was saying how hard it is for a rich people to enter the kingdom of heaven, you know. And again, he took the 12 apostles aside and told them then what was going to happen to him. And Jesus said, listen, I want you to hear what's going to happen to me. We are going up to Jerusalem, Jesus said. And the Son of Man, that's Jesus, he's talking about himself. That's what he calls himself, the Son of Man. The Son of Man will be delivered over to the chief priests and the teachers of the law. They will condemn him to death. He's talking about himself. And they will hand him over to the Gentiles, who will mock him and spit on him and flog him. That means he's whipped brutally, and then kill him. 3 days later, he will rise. He told them what's going to happen to him. I don't even know what to say about the next one, Talk about missing the point of the mission and the message and thinking about yourself. The request of James and John. Now, Jesus just told them how he's going to be brutalized and put to death to pay for sins. It says, then James and John, the sons of Zebedee, the two apostles, James and John, their brothers, sons of Zebedee, they came to Jesus. Teacher, they said, we want you to do for us whatever we ask of you. Jesus said, what do you want me to do for you? They replied, let one of us sit at your right and the other at your left when you enter your glory. Jesus just said how he's going to be basically tortured to death to pay for his sins. And what are they thinking of? Hey, when you get into heaven, we want to sit on your right hand and on your left side when you're sitting on your throne because we want to be like important. Ugh. Jesus said, you don't know what you're asking. Can you drink the cup that I drink or be baptized with the baptism that I'm going to be baptized with? He just told them what's going to happen to him. This is the cup he's going to drink and the baptism he's going to drink. The Son of Man, Jesus is going to be delivered over to the chief priests and the teachers of the law. They will condemn him to death and will hand him over to the Gentiles, who will mock him and spit on him and whip him and then kill him. That's what I'm facing. Can you face that? We can, they answered. Jesus then said to them, you will drink. Then you will drink the cup that I drink and be baptized with the baptism I will be baptized with. James, one of these two that asked him, can I sit on the throne next to you? He's going to be skinned alive. That's how he's going to die for his following Christ and his refusal to reject Christ. John, the Apostle John, they try to boil him alive, but it doesn't kill him. So instead, they put him on a prison island, and he dies on this prison island, Patmos. And while he's there, Jesus brings him up to heaven and shows him what's going to happen in the end times, which is the book of Revelation. So Jesus said, if you think you could drink this, you will drink my cup. You are going to suffer greatly. But to sit at my right hand and my left hand is not for me to grant. These places belong to those for whom they have been prepared by my Father. Now, when the 10 other apostles heard about this, they became indignant with James and John, and rightfully so, I would say. Jesus called them together and said, you know that those who are regarded as rulers of the Gentiles lord it over the people that they rule, and their high officials exercise authority over them. Not so with you. Jesus says, we are Christians. We are different. We don't act that way. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be a servant, and whoever wants to be first must be a slave of all. For even the Son of Man, even I, Jesus said, did not come to serve. Did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give my life as a ransom for many. Jesus said, and you need to know this, people. It's not like the world where you lord power over people and bow down to me and I'm in charge. He said, if you're a follower of mine, you will be great. But how you become great is to serve other people and be their servant and take care of them. He said, even I, Jesus Christ, didn't come to be served. When he came the first time, he didn't say, hey, I'm the king, everybody worship me, get down on your knees and worship me and put me on a throne. He came and he healed everybody, cast demons out of everybody, he served people, and then he died a brutal death to pay for our sins. He didn't come to be served and waited on. He came to serve us. And he said, if I'm doing it, that's how you guys got to do it too. All right, so we're moving on now. We're in Mark chapter 10, verse 46. Blind Bartimaeus receives his sight. Then they came